Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to another interesting video. In this video I'm going to discuss question number 4. Question number 4 here is show that 1 plus omega into 1 plus omega square into 1 plus omega power 4 into 1 plus omega power 8 is equal to 1. We have to show that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So to prove this we have to take the left hand side. So here we have left hand side is equal to 1 plus omega into 1 plus omega square into 1 plus omega power 4 into 1 plus omega power 8. Now we have to show that this is equal to 1. So to show this is equal to 1, we have to write 1 plus omega into 1 plus omega square into 1 plus omega cube into omega, because we can split omega 4 into omega cube dot omega into 1 plus omega 6 omega power 6 into omega square. So here we split 8 into omega power 6 into omega square. Now we can write this first two term as it is, and 1 plus omega cube is equal to 1, as we know that. So we can just simply write 1 plus 1 into omega and 1 plus omega cube square into omega square. So here we can write 1 plus omega, because 1 into omega is omega, and 1 plus 1 square, because we know that omega cube is equal to 1 into omega square. Now here we can write 1 plus omega into 1 plus omega square into 1 plus omega, because we write this term just here 1 plus omega square. So 1 plus omega into 1 plus omega is equal to 1 plus omega whole square. I mean, if we take both, so the base is same, so we can add the power, which is 2, and 1 plus omega square is a whole square, because we have two term here. 1 plus omega square is twice, so we can add both of them. I mean, we can add the power, so we get 1 plus omega square into whole square. Now we know that 1 plus omega square is equal to 0, because we already discussed this in previous lecture. So if we subtract omega square both sides, so we get 1 plus omega is equal to minus omega, and if we subtract omega both sides, so we get 1 plus omega square is equal to minus omega. Now we will put the values of 1 plus omega and 1 plus omega square in the above equation. So here, if we put the values of 1 plus omega, which is minus omega square, and 1 plus omega square, which is minus omega, so we get here, if we multiply power to minus omega square, so we get omega power 4, because 2 into 2 is 4, and omega square, because minus cancel. I mean, if you apply power 2 to the minus, so we get positive. From here we get omega power 6, so we can write omega cube into square, and we know that omega cube is equal to 1, so from here we get 1. So hence the left hand side is equal to right hand side. We can write left hand side is equal to right hand side because we prove from left hand side we get 1 from left hand side, so we can say left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this is the required result.